Hi guys.
Viking ale review.
Okay, it's coming up to the end of my evening, so I thought I'd review a stout. I've done a couple of saisons and they were really nice, but they're pretty low ABV, so I need something a little bit higher just to mellow me out before I go to sleep. And I thought I'm going to review one of the beers that are sent to me by Johan, and it's from a brewery that I've never tried, but I have heard of. I've seen a few people review their beers, and I think they're a Danish brewery, yes, and it's the Evil Twin Brewing Company's Naked Lunch in a Copenhagen Heavenly Resto, which I believe is bistro or restaurant or something. Comes in at 10%. Nice little sort of almost like a 1960s looking label. There's not much else on here. It just says Imperial Stout, product of Holland. Oh, sorry, not Denmark. I apologise. And yeah, so let's give it a go. Johan sent me down 2 Evil Twin beers, both Imperial Stout, so I'm quite excited to try them because I've heard pretty good things about them. Okay, so yeah, it's pouring really thick. Looking lovely. Okay, a little bit in the bottom. Yeah, pitch black. There's a nice tanned head on it. Looking lovely, looking like a glass of coffee or something like that. Yeah, very good. Let's get rid of them things. Let's give it a nose. Wow. Big earthy coffee notes on this one. Huge. Almost like an oatmeal-y sort of earthy coffee. It doesn't smell like anything rich or, you know, full on. Probably because it's not barrel aged. I'm used to having my sorry, just straighten that out. Stouts usually barrel aged, and I get confused because a lot of the imperial stouts I've had in the past have been aged on like bourbon and stuff like that, and so I'm getting this expectation of how an imperial stout should smell, and at the end of the day it should just smell like a stout, which is what this is. Yeah, so you're getting big coffee notes, almost like an espresso coffee or an instant coffee. Nothing, not like a rich, dark sort of, you know, like an Ethiopian coffee or something like that. You're definitely getting like a sweet oatmeal sort of smell coming through as well. A little bit of dark chocolate. That's about it really. So let's give it a go. It smells really light. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but Johan, thank you very much. Skål. Cheers guys. Ooh, yeah. Wow. Wow, this is really coffee-like. Whoa. When it hits your tongue, you're getting those smells straight away on the taste. It does. It tastes like a glass of black coffee or something. But I'm still not a lover of coffee. I can't drink a cup of coffee. Little bit of history for you, well, personal history. When I was a kid, if I ever swore, my mum made me drink a couple of teaspoons of black coffee, and I hated it. And since then, I've just never liked it. But I've started to get into some of the sweeter styles like mocha, latte. You know, I don't go out and buy one. You know, now and again, if there's one going, I'll have one. But you know, I wouldn't hunt it down. But I'm really into like the really dark, sort of rich coffees, especially when they're like, you know, using stouts that are barrel aged and all that sort of stuff. I'm a bit of a sweet tooth basically, and this is a full on earthy, dry coffee, which really isn't my thing, but I can really appreciate it. I don't know if they use coffee in this stout. It tastes like they do. The body's really light. The taste is just coffee. That's all I can say. It's just coffee. There's a slight sort of tinge of milk chocolate, which hits the roof of the mouth. But there's lots of earthy bitterness in this. Lots of that instant dry coffee, and there is nothing more I can tell you about this beer. Nothing whatsoever. Except for the flavours are big. Really big flavours. If you like coffee, you'll love this. Naked Lunch. Personally, based on my own taste preference, I'm only going to give it a 6 because it's really not an imperial stout that I'm enjoying because of that coffee taste. But it is really well crafted, so I shouldn't really give it a number score, but if you like coffee, you'll love it. You really will. Thanks for watching.
Cheers.